You're welcome to today's news on the KBJ Business Journal. My name is Rahel Uredo Upuku. Please stay tuned. According to a published report by the Blood Gold Report, an international group of researchers and human rights activists led by African-European relations expert Jessica Berlin, it revealed that since the start of Russia's invasion of Ukraine, the Russian government has earned more than $2.5 billion from trading in African gold, doing so with the help of the so-called Wagner Group. The research focused on Wagner's operations in 3 African countries, the Central African Republic, Sudan, and Mali. In the Central African Republic, the Wagner mercenary group was awarded exclusive rights to the country's largest gold mine, the Ndasma mine, in return for supporting the authoritarian regime. The operation in the Central African Republic is believed to produce $290 million in gold each year, characterized by murdering and sidelining of local gold miners. In Sudan, the report said the Wagner Group has become the dominant buyer of unprocessed Sudanese gold through a Russia-controlled major refinery, alongside the smuggling of processed gold. Nearly $2 billion of undeclared gold is smuggled out of the country each year. Finally, in Mali, the Russian group is believed to receive a monthly compensation of $12 million to provide security services to the military junta that came to power in June 2021. In Sudan and Central African Republic, where Russia's Wagner-linked organizations are already subject to international sanctions, Russia relies heavily on secret tactics to extract large volumes of gold from Africa to places like Russia and the United Arab Emirates, where it's mixed with other legitimate sources of gold and turned into cash. The Blood Gold report estimates Russia makes over $100 million each month through the support to authoritarian regimes and destabilization, as well as the illegal gold exploitation in these African countries. Next on the bulletin, the United Kingdom's Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office has declared an extra £7.4 million in funding for the African Development Bank's initiative of helping African nations build resilience and improve their ability to respond to climate-related challenges. This announcement was made after officials from the UK and the bank met on the sidelines of the COP28 UN Climate Summit. The financial aid for the ADB's Africa Disaster Risk Financing Program will, over the next 3 years, enhance sovereign drought insurance protection with a particular focus on Somalia. UK Minister of State for International Development and Africa, Andrew Mitchell, explained that Somalia bears one of the most devastating effects of climate globally, with the country being at risk of several natural hazards including drought, floods, cyclones, and climate-related diseases and epidemics. The United Nations Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs estimated 7.8 million people were affected by severe drought in Somalia in October last year. Now, the African Development Bank has approved about $700 million in financing to begin the phase 2 of the railway projects that will link Tanzania, Burundi, and the Democratic Republic of Congo. The 651 kilometers railway projects will consist of the development of a single electrified standard gauge track. The project is expected to connect to the existing rail network of Tanzania, providing access to the port of Dar es Salaam to neighboring countries. In the first phase of the project's 400 kilometers of rail was built between Dar es Salaam and Tanzania's administrative capital, Dodoma. Tanzania President Samia Suluhu Hassan is pushing to complete infrastructure projects started under her predecessor in order to boost trade with the neighboring East and Central African countries. The African Development Bank said in a statement that would provide roughly $99 million to Burundi in grants and another $598 million to Tanzania in loans and guarantees for the 651-kilometer second phase of the project.
Thank you very much for watching this video. Please do not forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel KBJ Business Journal TV and press the notification bell to stay updated always.